right, we're live a little bit early. Dog bowl filled right away. We got the 5 pick. What do you like here? James Cook is questionable. I guess he doesn't have the Q tag yet, but he didn't practice today. Puka's looking good to go.
He's gonna play.
Did we want to go Rico Natal? Remember last time we regret? Did we take a Rico share yesterday? I don't think we did.
Cook at 5 is pretty.
Wait,
good
this is not the dog bowl. What did I jump in?
6-man.
But what is this? Oh, it's just the battle royale. Oh shit.
You're Cook. You'll be alright. Oh wow.
I got it just in time. Okay, well I guess that's why I filled so fast. It was not a dog bowl, but this will be a nice little warm up.
Yeah.
Nice little warm up. And we got ETR now, so it's actually nice to get a 6-man in because everyone in the 12-man's using these ranks right now, or using these projections for the most part, but no one in the 6-mans. Like Postman 76 is definitely not.
Mm-hmm.
Rico. Oh my god.
It's your favorite.
Dude, Rico won me $4,000. I love Rico. He was in that lineup with the George Pickens mini correlation. I think I wasn't alone that like I just wasn't getting to Dowdle in the 6-mans because the Packers match up. Based on ETR, it likes a chance. I'm just gonna capitulate.
Yeah.
That was a high projection. I guess Buffalo's been pretty
booty on the ground.
Booty against the running back.
Their defense has been bad. They got Carolina, they kind of got outshined, and then they just kind of dominated the Chiefs. I don't know at home.
Didn't someone tear an Achilles?
Kind of rigged game. You know that.
Bills player tears Achilles. To the end. See, those are like the little things I try to pay attention to, but I mean, I don't know how much Michael Hocht, or I don't even know how to pronounce that, makes an impact on a chance projection, but doesn't help the Bills defense. Buka, let's take a look at. So like Buka does project higher than all these other receivers, kind of like we expected. I mean, I couldn't see him stacked up against Justin Jefferson and those guys, so it'll be nice to see the whole board. Let's look at tight ends. Kittle above and beyond everyone else. Laporta not too far off. Kincaid projecting decent. Hunter Henry, didn't we get him in a dog bowl? He's projecting pretty decent. I guess that was your theory, right? He might project decent with booty out. K. Dotton projecting pretty decent. I guess that's under the assumption that Godwin's not going to play.
Who do we think the benefit of Booty is? Like, I think Kyle Williams probably plays clear out. Maybe Drake throws him a bomb or two, but he's probably not viable. It's Henry, Douglas, or Diggs, right? It becomes more concentrated, so it becomes a better play. More targets to less people.
Yeah. We're getting a gift here. But I agree, it's going to be more concentrated for sure.
Yeah.
We're getting a gift here. What do you like, Henry, just for the ADP? What do you like? I mean, obviously, love a Igbuka, but just for Pete's reasoning, Henry. It's going to be like impossible to get this. It's probably a little easier for Igbuka to fall this far, but Henry falling this far seems pretty rare. And this guy seems pretty volatile, so there's a chance this guy just doesn't even take Igbuka, which would be a blessing. This team will get probably tossed if I get Igbuka here, though.
And you think it would suggest Nika next?
No, it's going to suggest Igbuka unless he gets taken. Then it's just going to be like whoever projects the next highest. Okay, we're getting a gift. Bless you.
What do we want?
We accidentally got in a battle royale. So we're just going to finish this up, and then we'll be in a dog bowl. I should probably just jump in the dog bowl now. Well, it's going to take a second to fill.
Yeah.
This team's filthy. Reagan's crying over a ball that's under something, which is
I can't
Really
hear.
annoying. You can hear her?
I can't.
Okay. Well, it's not what I'm worried about. It's more so that she's spotted me. Let me just get this ball for her.
Reggie, what are you doing over there?
It's out of her mind sometimes, I swear. Let's take a look at the quarterback projections.
I mean, we're either Stafford or Mayfield or
Baker. Look at Baker's projection above everyone else. And then, I mean, it likes the naked May on the bring back from Ibuka, which I don't mind either.
And then maybe throw Hunter Henry.
But if you mess with the solver, if I go max team stacking, it'll suggest Baker. Oh, well,
Puka.
Stafford for Puka, I guess. But that's weird. Why is there projection variance on? Doesn't matter. We got the best play. Now it should be Baker. Yeah.
Who you gonna take? Who you want at tight end? Think about who you're
If you're just listening to crutches on jamming the most projectable points, then Drake May. But if you're trying to correlate more, I mean, Drake May is correlated to Ibuka at least.
But you're gonna want to stack. You're gonna want to stack. I think maybe not in 6.
We don't need to take the quarterback here, though.
Juwan, maybe. Big Theo. I think he's a good play this week. I wonder how that game should be.
Kind of panicked, but I was watching Mythology today on Neil Orfield's stream, and he likes Theo. So I just mixed it in. I don't love it.
Nick Chubb didn't practice today. Woody Marks might be sneaky in the dog bowl. I might be able to get him late. Nice target late.
That offensive line is just so trash, but I don't hate it.
I think.
Who do you like better though? Quick, Drake May or Baker?
I think you go Baker.
This is probably a bad pick. No, it's not a bad pick at all. I just don't know who would have been better.
He might not be 100%, so it could be. Yeah, he definitely won't be 100%.
Oh yeah, he'll be. I mean, 35.4. Yeah, he's. I didn't want to go the double stack with K. Dotton, but he was projecting the second highest, and then Hunter Henry. I didn't really want to force the bring back. And then. I guess, like, if you're going to force the bring back, it should be a guy that's projecting the highest, so I wouldn't have hated it. I don't know, whatever. On to the dog bowl. So let me pull up our teams from last night. Doesn't mean we can't draft the same guys again, but let's just try to get an idea of what we've done already. Any angle, like, let's try to have a plan going in, like, obviously, it's a little tough to completely map out your draft, but any stacks you're like really liking this week that you want to try to mix in?
I was reading the game speed and pace on ETR. Giants Bears should be a good one, although Giants can't stop.
You're saying that was the lowest, even though that might be wrong.
The GPP score might be just wrong that they had it as the lowest GPP game score. Yeah, it's adjusted now.
That's also adjusted based on ownership and
for
salary and just other variables. I'd say let's pull back up. I feel like we didn't totally deep dive into the team totals. I think it was the Bills that are the highest right now. I could be making that up.
They think
I gotta
that's
make my
going to be
cheat sheet.
they think that's going to be a slow paced game.
In the pace article.
Mm-hmm. They think it's going to be a clogger, although it has a high total, which is kind of funny.
So maybe we should be attacking this Rams game a bit more. This Lions game. Maybe Gibbs. Obviously Gibbs. We're only gonna get if we get that pick, but
You think it's like a Josh Stead Pat game kind of thing?
just depends if you think the Dolphins could push them.
They usually play like 3 quarters, though, regardless of the score. And then they start to filter in. They'll finish out the third quarter generally, even if it's like 35-0 at halftime, because we've seen teams blow it. And that can generally be enough. But
It's a tough call. People talk about
I think
Warple out
Cook's
in the
going to
East.
play. It seems like Cook's going to play.
I'm just pulling up some guys that could potentially be a lot more expensive.
Yeah, you got to get Trevion.
Anyone else?
Woody.
Jordan Mason if Aaron Jones doesn't play.
Mason.
Dylan Sampson if Judkins doesn't play, but I think Judkins is fine.
Yeah, Judkins got a good report today.
Good to go.
Yeah.
So he's out of the question. One of these guys, and we might be missing someone, is going to, like, on one tweet, is going to become a second rounder. So.
You think this is maybe like a Taysom Hill week? Carolina Panthers, mix it up, tight end, do something crazy. Like,
I don't hate it.
It's bad. I get it. It's bad. You know it's going to be bad, but the 28 dropper non PPR, or, non 100% ownership would just be nasty. Last pick. Like, as brutal as it is, he still does have like a 4 touchdown ceiling, like kind of something crazy.
Here's his stats versus the Panthers. Passing, not much. Rushing, 52 attempts, 293 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Ask them what his the last 2 games versus there are.
Give me only.
Yeah. So,
He might have been hurt for these, though.
Yeah,
No.
but he just wasn't playing QB. See what his rushing and his receiving were.
Rush. Yes, please. Four catches, 41 yards, and then 19 yards on TD.
Mm-hmm. Different coach, though. Different system, so you got to remember that. But we haven't seen anything really.
Different coach? Wasn't it the same coach last year? Wasn't it Canellis?
No.
Oh, wait. Why am I thinking Panthers?
No, Kellen Moore was the OC for the Eagles last year. This is his first year.
Why did my brain go to the Panthers for a second? Because they're playing the Panthers, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So maybe we get off them, but
I mean, yeah. I mean, if we're desperate, we'll get there. All right, this is the first draft. We're going to be doing 3 of these. We got Yield Crutches behind us. Sicko Dang, who won a seat as well. We got Best Ball Viper, who got screwed out of a seat last week. Won the whole thing last year. Him and Mathology would have won a seat last week if Bowers didn't go to overtime. Pretty brutal. should try to get Kittle too, if we can. Let me uncue these guys so we don't accidentally take one. But just something to think about if we punt running back.
Mm-hmm. We're kind of JSN territory, so
I think JSN's going to go 3 now at this Cook news. Now the combos will show up. That's why they weren't showing up before, is because. So if we take JSN, it'll show us who we have paired with JSN. I don't mind taking 2 JSNs. It's not a problem.
mm-hmm. I mean, you just never know if you're gonna get a chance again, you know. So it's kind of.
I told you though. I think he's gonna go 3.
Mm-hmm. What do you
I'm
like?
saying it's recommending HN. So for the reasons we just discussed, maybe we do that.
Yeah, safer workload. And
he's projecting the best. So
yeah.
if we trust ETR Lords.
Let's go ETR Lord on break.
See what Sicko Dank does if he's still willing to take James Cook here. You want to see what the mind of him does, and then crutches. I'm sure they're still willing to take him. He might go Puka though.
No.
I've also seen Rico pulled up to 5.
RB's just kind of gross. Too gross, I think.
I don't know. I've seen Rico pulled up to 5 here too.
Yeah. So.
Monroe, wow. That is so unnecessary, but I love it.
He's putting the heat on the crutches.
Okay, this makes me feel better about our pick.
Mm-hmm. True.
I think Buster Boys is a value hound, though. He's going to take James Cook.
Yeah. Yeah, it does make me feel pretty good. I saw a tier break.
Let me pull up the draft board, might be.
Ooh, wow. Devontae, bro. What are we doing?
I just don't know. Unless you're just trying to get a huge exposure to one guy, I just don't think it's necessary because
people just remember that 40, like that crazy game they played last time, and it went to overtime, and there was a lot of fantasy points. So I think people are just expecting that again, which isn't crazy because there's just been a lot of injuries.
No, I don't dislike the pick. I'm just thinking he could have got him.
It's just expensive.
Maybe in the second round.
It's just like, do you want Devontae Adams at 1.8 or Nico Collins at 19? Or getting Nico Collins at the wrap and getting Derrick Henry there, Kyron. It's kind of interesting.
Could have sworn we got Judkins last night. It must have been in the other draft, the $3 one. He just went 11. Rico Natol. God. Can't believe I had a dream that Rico Dowdle scored. And I didn't go and play a bunch of them.
Then you didn't drop a milli on the bang.
I did take him to score anytime touchdown just because my exposure was low. It was a plus 170. We'll take it.
Yeah, no, it was, dude. It was bad at one point. They had him at plus 200 on DraftKings. He was the best Panther. It was gross.
What I've realized is you shouldn't take your pick'ems or your touchdown bets on Underdog because they'll have someone that's plus 170 to plus 300, but on Underdog it'll be plus 120.
Yeah,
it just doesn't make sense. All right, we're on the clock.
Well, they're just a smaller app and they're just gougers.
Stick with our Kittle play. Just go with the elite tight end. I mean, this is what all the best players do. I think we need to start doing this more. Did we take a Kittle share last night? No, we didn't. We regretted it. They're projecting Bucky for nothing, and we took Bucky last night at this spot. So let's just do it. You make the next pick, but I'm just saying this is a pick I think we have to make.
I'm just fucking with you.
Well, you just didn't even say anything.
Yeah, no. I was just giving you a weird look. No, you got to go. I think you got to go elite tight end. I think him and McBride are going to be clutch. That's a huge drop to Laporta.
I think
I
once these
honestly
DR
think-
ranks come out too, he'll be like
Mhm.
15.
I think we could see a 2 tight end week hit.
Could have hit last week if you were on the right ones, but it would have been really narrow.
Loveland and Bowers and
One Utica million. But the DraftKings is different because you got to save salary. It's a little thin for ceiling on here, even in the 12-mans.
it's just trying to be on the right track in the builds. As long as you're on like the path, then like should hit.
They don't even have
Matter of time. Just wish we had more entries, but we should try to adjust the rankings a little bit more. I honestly had a few auto draft. I had an auto draft today that I loved. It was incredible.
Hold on, focus up. You're making this pick.
Do we go to the Rome well? I think we got to go to the Rome well. What do we? I don't think Bucky plays. Let's go Rome.
If you were crutches, you'd
I know.
pick Kenneth Walker, which is surprising me that
He's projecting so high.
which
Maybe-
means that he's gonna rise.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'll put my bottom dollar
Crutches takes
at
Ken.
crutches. Yeah, I bet all my money because he's people call him a slave to projections, but he's a beast. So it's kind of hard to knock him. Well, it's actually recommending Rashad White. What's the projection on Rashad White? Okay, we're probably going to take him if we can.
You think
It's not-
crutches reaches on Rashad?
Probably. Either Rashad or Kenneth Walker, 100%.
We'll see if he goes projection or player sake.
It's either that or Jackson Dart.
Jackson Dart?
Or actually, he's kind of a Bucky Q-Tap kind of guy, too.
The Giants chose Jack Diggs. Wow.
Maybe we just know nothing, and he's building a 3-wide receiver team, and that kind of goes to your point before when you sent me that tweet from Josh and Hayden when all the worst running defenses are on bye.
Yep.
So maybe it is a 3-wide receiver week.
And then I think the Bears running attack probably has the best matchup, and they are in a split backfield. So it's kind of hard to get a ceiling guy there.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Ken's projecting so well.
Well,
I mean, he got a few more carries in the red zone this week, and so they might be phasing out Charb sneakily. Do you like Rashad? He was bad, dude.
Yeah, I do.
They gave him some Tucker stuff. But
Josh and Hayden, did you listen to the running backs rank show today?
nah, not yet.
It just dropped, but they're pretty high on him. Even though they know that you can't run on the Patriots, they said he'll still get a bunch of targets. I don't know. It's I think if anything, he's probably going to be a second, third rounder by the end of the week if Bucky gets ruled out. So I don't hate it. I like how our team's balanced so far, and if we can somehow get some CLV on one of these late running backs, I think it can really come together and have a chance.
What are we thinking for stack partner? So we either got to think of Caleb or Purdy.
Caleb or Purdy?
Right now with Rome.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know.
And Caleb's not a bad play. He could be a little bit like this, though. Like snip snap.
What's the deal in Chicago? Any weather?
That's a good question.
Chance of snow.
13%. That'd be all right. It's 40 degrees. Ain't no snow in frickin' November.
Oof, Buster boys.
Buster boys is gonna bust you in your mouth.
He just screwed Crutches. Crutches got sniped, kind of.
He's gonna take Bucky.
He wants us to take Baker. How could that make sense?
He's just projecting high, I guess, in value over replacement.
This is what we did last night. Was Juwan Jennings double stack, but it was with CMC. What do you want to do, Caleb? What if I should have team stacking on higher because this is dog bowl.
Yeah, once.
Yeah, that's probably the move, right? That's what we want to do.
I think so.
It's a nice looking team. Just got a nice shell to it. The only issue is RB2.
But we'll find
C2.
one. We were talking about the guys right before, those guys we like deep. We just gotta take a shot.
We don't have our own team yet. So.
I mean, we can. I keep smashing Travion because I keep thinking he's gonna rise. I've been a Travion truther, dude. I'm a Travion truther now, bro.
Is Travion still available?
Travion.
No, he's taken. Chad Candles has been all over him.
Oh my god. See, people be on my.
It's a nice build though. We just gotta find.
We just gotta round it out now.
Just gotta land the plane, as they say.
Don't hate I don't hate some JMO bombs.
The QB bringback has not been super successful, but I don't hate Tyrone Tracy. I know we took him last night, but
do you think if the Giants are running Tracy 20 times though, Caleb's popping off?
Maybe he just catches one and it's like a high pace, fast pace. Darius Slayton deep bomb, he just punches one in. Well, he just wins, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
God, why is Kamara always projecting the best? Like,
I think we go Shakir here.
Yeah, it's a mini correlation with the HN. I kind of like that. Yeah, it's cool. I'm with it. This is a super successful build, doing QB single stack with the wide receiver and then a mini correlation, then 2 one-offs. That's pretty much how everyone's won their seat so far. I'd say about half the qualifiers. They force you into Kamara every time at the end here, and it's just so gross. But I could see him hitting against.
I mean, how does he not project well? Like, that's the thing. You got to think what's in the number. It's just that he owns a big role. He's at least 50%. He's going to be 70% to 80% of the running back carries. 5 targets. Maybe 4 targets. That's a little aggressive because he hasn't been getting that. Let's say 4 targets. So, I mean, and if you're projecting him 3 yards a carry, I mean, in theory, he should be in 4 yards a catch. It's like, before you know it, he's at 8 points and 4 catches. That's 10 points. Like, that's what they're projecting him at. But it's just gross. And sometimes it's not 3 yards a carry, and sometimes the game gets out of hand and they play Devin Neal. So, but
Josh and Hayden rated him really low this week, 38th, something like that. Because they led off with it. Like, how low are we going to rank?
Did they talk about Bill? I took Bill in 1, so it was so gross. I hated it. I think we go Woody, dude. I think we lean into the anti-Chubb narrative and he'll rise. I like Woody. Let me see what the report was again on Chubb.
So gross.
Yeah, Nick Chubb foot doesn't practice, but it's probably vet. D'Amico Ryan said we'll see as the week goes on. Nick Chubb.
But what's good with Stroud?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot Stroud's out, but maybe that means they lean more into Woody. He gets a bigger.
I don't know, man. Hold on. I mean, it's a good thought.
Dude, Davis Mills didn't look bad against the Broncos. He moved that ball. He, as ugly as it is, and now he gets a full week of practice. I'm low-key been a Davis Mills truther. So I'm gonna lean into Wood. I'm the RB god.
Actually, don't hate Zach Charbonnet either, but
Oh
he's
my
got a low
god!
ceiling.
Get out of here with Zach Charbonnet.
He's got a. I mean, he's projecting better than Woody Marks, but I guess that's under the assumption. What are they projecting, Chubb?
Dude, why don't you pour yourself some Chardonnay for Charbonnet?
Boy. God, Kamara. I mean, Kamara won a win 2 seats.
It is Carolina week, so we can factor that in. So maybe it's Kamara boom week.
He didn't get traded, so maybe he's like, all right, I gotta salute to the boys.
You feel like he's got to have like one stunt game this year. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a terrible person to hit the well button on in the last round here.
Well, Sicko Dank, you can never have nice things in the dog bowl, so that means Sicko Dank's gonna take Alvin Kamara, and then we're just gonna by default have to take Woody.
Yeah, Parker Washington. You know what I mean? Like,
I would like him to take Kamara, so I get to see. Oh well, it's just gonna recommend JCM, I guess.
Yeah, he doesn't. Nobody wants 2 RBs.
Are all the Sharps doing 3 receivers this week?
We do.
What do you gun to your head? Who do you like, Woody? Or Kamara?
Woody. Give me Woody.
Hope that ages well. Because nothing can happen to Kamara that pick ages well, but the Woody pick could at least age decently. We got him at pick 69.
Yeah,
Nice.
like we can get Kamara in any build at that pick probably all week if we want, right? Any change in Chubb's status, we might not ever be able to get that Woody in that build again. So
okay, here's a hypothetical. We get a tweet
piece in that sense.
Yeah, hypothetical for you. We get a tweet right now from Schefter. Nick Chubb's missing on IR. Where does Woody go in the next dog bowl? I have a number in my head.
Some idiot's going to take him at like 10 just to be like a
10. Okay, I was thinking 45 was my number. So
40.
If you think he's going to jump all the way to 10, that's a great pick. I was thinking more like 45 because Travion never really steamed much past the 3rd round last week. I don't know. I mean, Monungai was 1-2 turn, but that's because they were playing the Bengals. I don't know. It's. I mean, you're right though. Like if it doesn't pan out, we just have the roster's not even dead because Woody's still getting work. So I think it's fine. But like you said, we can get Kamara pretty much every draft that we do from here on out if we want.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably the best candidate that was left to play that reverse Q tag game with. Other than like Jordan Mason. What was the deal with Aaron Jones today? He didn't practice, right?
I'm in love and I'm in the city. Yeah, he's not.
What's Jordan Mason's projection look like if Aaron Jones is out? 12?
Probably. They probably get more touchdown equity and probably a catch or 2 more. So I would say maybe put him Brees range. He's got to project like Brees at least, don't you think? Maybe a little lower.
Yeah, I think he would slot into if we got a Schefter tweet right now that said Aaron Jones is on IR or just out for this week. I think
you're throwing him.
I'm just trying to play. This has been happening every week, so we have to play these hypotheticals more often.
Yeah. No, you just keep throwing him on IR.
No, my bad. He's ruled out for this week. We'll just Aaron Jones out for this week. I think Jordan Mason would go somewhere between pick 21 to 28, something like that, maybe even higher. But I think he would steam up higher than Woody Marks just because the Texans O-line's so bad.
Yeah, but I think Travion. I don't know if it's Trayvon Walker punched a guy in the game last week, so maybe he's suspended a game, but I don't think so because he got kicked out. So they usually call that They usually like count that as his suspension.
Oh, I remember this. This was pretty blatant. So yeah, maybe he does
Yeah.
miss.
It's like relatively. I want to say it was like maybe like second quarter it happened, but I don't know. The Jags are to be had more on the back end, but that means you're like hoping Davis Mills sits back there and dices you up, like because Geno just did it, right? Geno and Brock just like went off, and Trey Tucker dropped a bunch of passes. Like Geno actually had a pretty good game, and if Geno's dicing you up, like maybe Davis Mills can dice you up. I mean, it's not a crazy thought, right? Are we doing a Davis Mills stack?
No. No. I think they're projected, 19 points?
Dude, think how low owned a Davis Millie stack.
18 -4 from what they opened at.
Let me see if it's a slogger. No. Yeah, we don't want Kamara and who else?
Just try to plan in advance. What games what game environment / teams do we want to attack here? And let's just queue some guys up.
I mean, it's hard to not go back to the Bears because like I think the Giants are the worst defense on the slate, and I also think you can play the Giants side well too, and it's actually not very expensive in Underdog. Right, none of those pieces are high besides Odunze and Manungai, and you probably don't want the running back game.
It says Giants and Bears is up in pace.
Yeah. So
then you said in GPP game scores they're lowest. That doesn't make sense.
It changed, but it's pretty low. But I think people are gonna go to Caleb. I think they think people are gonna go to Caleb. It's definitely the worst defense on the slate, and they're gonna load that game up. There's probably better games. Yeah, you gotta like that top one.
Yeah, I kind of want a Baker double with Tez or Kate.
That's why I've been starting to smash Travion in late in the 12 mans. Because if Ramondre gets ruled out, and they're not going to be able to really like run it up the middle. Terrell Jennings is just like literally just running straight in the line. He's nothing. He's a big dude. He takes some load off of Travion, so they're going to play him. He'll get 10 carries. He might get the touchdown, but Travion can still pay off if you're getting him in the 6th round at 15 points. Maybe he sneaks in a long one. We still haven't seen his potential ceiling, and he played 75% of snaps last week, so that was a good sign.
Yeah, hopefully Chad Candles isn't in this draft because he took him 3rd round last time, and he's ADP 60.
Mm-hmm.
He's been talking on his stream all week about how Travion's underpriced, so hopefully it's not in this one so we can get him in like the 4th or the 5th. Would like a Buka, Baker, Tez, or
yeah. You just got to think like they're like Tampa Bay struggled to run the ball with Rashad against the Saints, and now they're going up against the best rushing defense. And not to say Rashad can't catch passes or whatever and get in from the goal line or whatever, but
yeah, he's the right running back profile to still have a chance to get there.
He is, because he's that Bijan profile, which didn't quite pay out. But
do you know who the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are playing and who their quarterback is?
What?
Who the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are playing and who the quarterback is?
Patriots.
Who's the quarterback?
Drake May.
Don't forget, comment May for a chance to win his rookie card.
I was like, what? I thought you were setting me up like so bad for something. I was
Silver Prism.
like,
Nah, it was just a bad attempt at a giveaway transition, but pretty much whoever comments May at this point is going to win. We have 3 viewers right now. One of you has to want a free Drake May rookie card.
it's going to a Billy.
It's going
Dude,
to a
it's
Billy.
a big game for him. I mean, if he balls in Tampa Bay, that card might be some cash. Some easy cash in your pocket.
There we go. We finally got the comment. Let's go.
go.
What's up, Chad?
Congrats, Chad. It's a nice card. It's a nice rookie card. Send Pimo your details. I'll ship it off.
Yeah, we're gonna do a bunch of giveaways, just football cards and stuff. Not too much, man. Just trying to do some dog bowls. Only got a few more weeks to qualify.
Mm-hmm.
Historically, a six person drafter, but really liking these 12-man drafts this season. I just feel like I'm learning a lot. And my buddy Kevin here, who does these streams with me, he likes these 12-mans a lot better. He just feels like his edge is stronger. In our home league for years, he's just kind of been that guy that always was after the deep plays, the Manung guys. Like he was texting me before week 1 to make sure to jam some Manung guy, and I got you on some booty. We had some nice deep plays in best ball this season, but yeah, just trying to learn the nuances. And we're doing Tuesday and Wednesdays, 3 drafts each, so 6 total combined. Hope to see you down there for sure. I hope so, man. Kevin will be coming with me if we
It'll be a
get the
blast.
seat.
It'll be so cool.
12-mans are a lot more fun. Yeah, Kevin was saying he enjoys the 12-mans a lot more.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm too galaxy brain for 6-mans. I just feel like I'm like building a super team every pick. It's just like I can't do it. It's too tough in football. NBA is probably way more suitable for smaller drafts. It's probably way better because those guys pop.
NBA is so tough, though. It's just so time consuming, and the whole slate can flip on its head with 10 minutes before lock, and you're just trying to jam swaps. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Maybe after week 17, I'll dabble, but yeah, just this season, just really trying to learn the game theory of not only the 6-mans, but these 12-mans as well. And they're tough as nails. You got guys like Chad in the streets all week. You got Mythology, Crutches, all these really sharp drafters. So It's not easy, but it's a fun challenge. And luckily we got a top 2 pick here. And we already got CMC, so it'll be nice to get a Gibbs share.
I'm so glad you dragged me into it. I feel like I've become a better player this year, which I felt like I was definitely stalling.
Yeah, just a little history on it. We've obviously been playing fantasy for years, as most people have, but this is Kevin's first season really in the Underdog streets.
Mm-hmm.
And it's taking him a bit to learn the game theory, but like slowly but surely is like really understanding it. And once that clicks, I just feel like you're gonna really, really crush and be one of the better players on this site.
I just need to get my bankroll up so I can get my entry game up. So I started doing some quick squib kick games just to help my bankroll. They take forever to fill, but they're solid.
I tried to be disciplined after I got that $4,000 hit. I took a couple thousand off, and I'm like, all right, because it's so when you have a big balance on Underdog, it's so easy just to fire and not even think about it. So it's like I'd almost rather just take most of it off and then redeposit if I have to. I don't know if that's like smart or dumb, but all right, you're in on Gibbs, right?
Yeah, I think we gotta go, Ja.
I think Gibbs is obviously. It's hard to say anything bad about CMC, but I think Gibbs is my 101 this week. I don't think I'll take him over CMC just because then I'll never get CMC. But
I wonder what his stats in outside games are. Being
I
interesting.
guess.
He always just feels. I feel like his biggest games are usually at home. But
Yeah, but your linebackers are trash, right?
yeah, I mean the Commanders' defense is horrendous. So we're like one of the worst rushing defenses right now. I don't know. Can't remember if Kinlaw is out. If Kinlaw's out, then we can't stop nothing. So our pass rushes. I don't even know who our DNs are, which is terrible to say. But I mean, I think we have Von Miller.
So Josh and Hayden have been crapping on your defense every week and just how slow they are on the outside. So
yeah,
and the Lions just lost, and I wouldn't say it's a must win for them, but a game they definitely won. And
they can't. Yeah, I don't think they'll mess around.
what's the?
And I actually think we can match up with their receivers pretty well. So, I
Isn't
kind of
Lattimore
like
out for the season? I don't know
kind
how
of
much
like
that matters, but
Laporta Gibbs. Maybe we take Laporta, but is that a little too popular?
the way Pete frames it, I mean, all right. So two things. The dog bowl is only 5,000 something entries, so you don't have to worry too much about popular combos.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you should be conscious of it, but from what I understand, that's way more important in Battle Royale. And then two, as far as pairing the tight end with your running back, it's a lot easier to get there because a tight end virtually, like on a given week, a tight end can go for 15 and that's all you need.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas your receiver kind of needs to hit that 20, 30 point ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
So if you paired Gibbs and Amonra, it's not that it can't get there. It's just you're asking for a lot more.
Like for this to win the dog bowl, Gibbs probably has to go for 150 total yards, 5-6 catches, 2-3 touchdowns, right? For this to win a seat.
Yeah, the way it's been trending, you kind of need that 30 piece from your first round running back.
Mm-hmm.
The 1 week, I wouldn't say the 1 week, but like the 1 week that comes to mind where it kind of flipped the build was when JSN went nuke and so did Ikbuka. And a lot of people had that mini correlation, and then you got Rico late. But for the most part, you've needed that first round running back. I'll pull up the stats. It's always nice to have the.
We don't quite have that that nuke matchup late for an RB that's like coming out of nowhere though.
Chad said I got there with Saquon Goddard a couple weeks ago. That was first, fifth round though. Yeah, I really like the running back tight end pairing because you're betting off an offense, but you're not really cannibalizing ceilings. Because if you went Saquon AJB or Saquon Devonta, I think AJB was out that game, but it's just a little bit of a harder story to tell yourself. And yeah, the price matters too. Like if you can get Goddard fifth round, you're paying way less of a price for that correlation. And then I think Goddard steamed up once AJ Brown went out, so that was a nice CLV.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was probably the week that AJB got ruled out a little late.
Yeah, it was probably an earlier week draft. Got a nice value on Goddard.
And then people jammed up Devontae a lot, but didn't quite adjust Saquon and Goddard ceilings.
Yep. Yeah, congrats on the seat, by the way. That's so sick.
That's awesome.
He was there last year and the year before. I believe there's only been 3 dog bowls. This is the first season I've really attacked it.
Yeah, Jefferson McBride is like an absolute staple at the. That's
Jefferson McBride, yeah.
Yeah, it's like.
And I wouldn't even be totally worried about that because the week there was a really common pairing like that was the Pickens Rico 1-2 turn we were talking about before.
Do we think Crutch is gonna take Kittle here? But we're about to go. Nope. Right, yeah.
Okay, so we're up. Chad went double elite receiver. Oh, God, are we gonna have to take Brees again? I really don't want to. What do you like here? It's your call. We got this stuff queued. We gotta be careful.
I think we gotta lean into Brees.
It's so gross.
Do you want? Don't hate Waddle if you want to just fade it. It's fine.
I just told myself I might be happy with never taking a Jets player again.
That's fine. We already took a Jets team, so we'll fade it.
That's the funny thing. Chad won his seed, I'm almost sure, with Brees, and then Crutches takes Brees. So
Brees has gotten home a lot, when he played the Bengals. So
no, it was probably the pick. I
fine.
don't want to put all my eggs into Brees. We already did it.
Yeah, a little diversification never hurt nobody.
What do you like here? Should probably go running back. Just the way dog bulls have been trending.
I don't hate Laporta though.
Laporta.
What's it? It's saying Swift, which does.
You made me panic. It's all right. We were just talking about the running back tight end correlation. It's a little expensive compared to what Chad did, but I don't hate the story we're telling. I mean, Pete always says if you're going to build these secondary game stacks, let's just assume we don't take Goff and we just have running back plus tight end. Because Chad didn't have Goff on his team. Or sorry, Hurts. If you do it with a really high team total. Don't do it. Like, I think what we did last night was like fine, but it's not ideal doing.
Laporta can just be such a gross pick, but I do like him.
Yeah.
I think we match up with Amon-Ra and J-Mo semi-decently, but I think Amos has been getting beat lately on the outside. And so is Lattimore, so I guess I shouldn't say that, but I think hopefully we move to like some more zone, which probably would mean Amon-Ra or Laporta.
Let's see. Crutches went. Olave with Shaheed gone. Chad went. ETN. Let me think.
Got a big workload. He didn't quite get in, but
yeah, it's an amazing workload. 22 carries, 5 catches.
Especially for this late in the draft. It's hard to find that. People are pretty out on Bucky, but
ETN's been living in the third round in these. I feel like he's due.
Dang, what? I kind of really freaking.
Gibbs catches more passes than Saquon too, so Goff would be a nice add to that team you have.
Agreed.
That's a good point. Because, yeah, if Gibbs can get home on a receiving touchdown, that's huge. And you just don't really need a ton from tight end unless Trey McBride just completely nukes the slate. I think I read Etienne down at the 1-5.
Yeah, I think right. Tootin scored a touchdown, which
wow, yeah, that changes the narrative a lot. Just a lot of people box score watch.
And yeah, I mean, and you see his workload too. So it's probably towards the end of the drive where he's like tiring out, right? Might as well just get the little speedy, quick guy in there with some fresh legs to kind of do something different.
Yeah, ETN's been getting a nice workload, and a lot of the times in fantasy football, you just got to bet on volume. Plus, if BGJ misses, they might have to lean on the run game a bit more.
Agreed.
What's his status?
I don't see him break. He played last week, right? And then came out again.
Yeah, sounds like a high ankle. They don't have Jacoby on the slate, obviously, but I just don't even know if he's going to play. Baker's gone. I was about to say we should think about taking Rashad here, but a man much sharper than us steals him.
Might have to just like sack up and take Goff. If we want, let's go on an Lions onslaught.
Yeah, I'm on board with Goff, but I don't think we add any more Lions.
Yeah,
Triple stack would be excessive.
The double stack's a little tough.
And the QB plus RB hasn't gotten home yet this year, but the QB RB tight end has, I want to say. I was going to pull up my DBQ stats. Okay, let me get rid of this stuff because we're not doing Baker.
I just like Goff too. You know.
I didn't realize he was going this early. I thought we could have waited, but do we think Crutches takes Goff ever here, or can we?
Probably take. Well, wide receivers. Do you think we need some wide receiver upside, or do we want to?
Ooh, Travion.
You want to take Trev?
Do you think Crutches takes Goff if we push him?
He's probably looking.
He can't take Travion anyway, dude. I'm bugging.
Yeah,
out.
true.
I was just making sure I didn't make a mistake because I knew Crutches was unlikely to take off, but
like Travion should at least be above Tracy based on snap share, and I mean Devin Singletary played as much as Terrell Jennings, if not more. I mean, I guess Tracy has a better game environment though, so I guess that probably gives him a bump.
Yeah, according to Chad Candles, who I think you should start catching his streams in the mornings. He does these dog bowls every morning, and he was the one that was on Rico when he rose a bunch, and he thinks like Travion's just criminally underpriced right now. You were kind of talking about it, so I'm on board with it. You down?
Yeah.
I mean, that's who the solver recommends too. So what's their projection on 11-4-2? And then do they have Ramondre in? No, they're projecting Ramondre out. So
yeah, he didn't practice today. He should be done
So we got him at pick 50. It's tomorrow at 1:00 in the afternoon, and Schefter tweets that Ramondre is ruled out. Where does Travion go in the very next dog bowl?
101. Give us Travion breakout big play week, please.
I'm thinking somewhere in this ETN Monangai range, maybe around Kenneth Walker.
Yeah,
but not. I don't think he falls as far as he just did.
Ken Walker is a good guy. I think that's a good name because like Charbonnet kind of steals that short yardage tutty equity, which is Terrell basically. 4 yards a carry, maybe. He's lucky. Sneaks in the end zone.
Yeah.
But Travion played all the third downs. They should be in a trailing game script this time, which that's really what determines their snap share more than anything. They're not going to be running Terrell out down 2 tutties. So on the road, underdogs against a team that can pass. Although it looks like the line's moving towards the Patriots. It's 2.5. So it's pretty tight. But I think that game, I just don't think either team's going to be able to run it. And that game's flow, I think, is going to lead to the Bucs side more than the Patriots side.
Yeah, it's a nice game environment. And I think this team will be impossible to build if Ramondre gets ruled out. So I think it's a nice structure. We just gotta get just pretty much any receiver looks nice to close this out. I mean, we'll try to attack a good game environment, but
Patriots strengths aren't running up the middle either, and that's where the Bucs strengths really are. So Travion could kind of be that way to attack them better than up the middle.
For sure. I like what Chad did here. It's looking like he went double elite receiver and then taking 2 running backs. That'll probably raise up in ADP as the week progresses, assuming Bucky gets ruled out, and then I imagine ETR will have a decent projection on ETN. So, and then he gets Stafford to stack with Puka, and then tight end is kind of flat after the top couple. So, seems good. There goes Woody.
It's gross, but I like Tet too against New Orleans. They might be able to throw a little bit more.
Forgot to add Woody to our.
You would think they try to lighten the load on Rico a little this week against New Orleans and try to get Bryce a little bit hot in the game plan. Could see Tet being good value.
Is Tet still available? No,
but that's an interesting range there. The Debo, Tet, Marv range. Feels like that's kind of a big pick if you're getting a wide receiver there.
We're about to be on the clock. Ooh, Parker. Ooh, Keon Coleman bring back or mini correlation with Waddle. The stream with Mathology today, they were talking about. They were saying he's going to be like 30% owned, and
Parker.
No, Parker will be higher. Keon Coleman. Maybe he won't if he's projecting well, but this is probably because I have game stacking on though. That's probably why they like him. But even still, they like him second best.
I think Parker's maybe not against Houston. It's probably pretty gross.
I don't mind. I mean, is that too much correlation? It'd be Jared Goff double stack, Jalen Waddle, Keon mini correlation.
Isn't Diami hurt?
Do you know if I think Diami's banged up? Do you know if Jacoby's going to play this week for the Jags? I don't know. Who do you like, Parker or Keon?
I guess we'll go with the Keon. I forgot we had Waddle.
I mean,
let's
with
lean
the
into
correlation on, it was suggesting Keon without just based off pure projection. It was Parker Washington, but they were projecting so close. So, a lot of the times, if you're trying to break ties, you go with correlation. But we wouldn't have if Keon was like, let's say, projecting a full point less or 2 full points less. We wouldn't want to sacrifice that much in projection. But I think it was a decent tiebreaker. Plus, there's the ownership discount on Coleman. So I think
he kind of has that Drake London. He could have that Drake London game where he has like 5 catches, but they're like 10-yard touchdowns and like red zone targets. They used to throw him like fades on the. They threw him like fades on the one last year. They just haven't used them. The Bills are going to be able to do whatever they want in this game. So maybe they try to like get Keon going because he's been brutal. So it is a bit of like squeaky wheel here. Although he hasn't said anything, which makes it more likable. But
Chad said, glad I got to catch some live. Gonna go finish tucking the kids in and probably hop in some more. Have a good night. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate you stopping by.
Appreciate you. Big time.
Gonna ship you this May card. Toby throws for 4 touchdowns this weekend.
You'll be able to pass that down to your kids.
But no, we'll be doing more card giveaways. Hopefully some PSAs and some stuff with some serious value over time. And appreciate you hopping in. Hope to see you in another draft tonight. We're gonna do one more here on stream, and appreciate you stopping by and chatting and leaving some comments. So let's
thanks, man. All right, come on. You get some sneakies over here. I'll have to get us a PSA giveaway.
Yeah, I got to see what else I got just lying around. Trey Lance. Yeah, this is trash pile. Gabe Davis.
I forgot you're a Trey Lance investor.
Sam Eilinger.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, oh my God, how bad is this pile? Jake Fromm.
Oh my God, dude. These were all your hot QB takes.
No, they were not. Oh, whoa, dude. This is kind of aging nice. Check this one out. Davis Mills.
Dude,
Professor Longneck.
I told you were a stan from the get-go. That's your boy, dog.
This is a really,
dog.
really trash pile of cards.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad. Jordan Love. Refractor. It's not a silver prism. It is a silver prism. What set is this? Score? All right, we'll give away this next. Comment Love. Love silver prism rookie. I mean, it is a rookie. Maybe I'll just throw that in with the May card for Chad. No, I've got some good ones I can give away.
Yeah.
And then once we do like members only streams down the line and stuff, we can like each members only stream give away like a sweet card.
Yeah. We got some dope ones in here. Oop.
Just give a little value back to the viewers.
Give a little. All right.
We need two more.
Gun to your head, what's like the alpha lineup you think you could build this week in the Dog Bowl? Like even like Lamar Jackson, Josh. Like
I'll show you what I think would be like my ideal lineup, but it's impossible to get.
Mm-hmm.
Probably something like that. I mean, give or take, trade Baker with Caleb, trade Travion with Rashad White, but I don't know, something about like Gibbs and then a receiver that's in this mid tier. I don't know. It's the big question mark is running back from Breece Hall down to like Tyrone Tracy. I guess Travion's in that mix too. Rashad. This is where the winner is going to come from. Whoever figures this out.
Yeah.
Like, is Swift going to have a full workload? Are they going to split? Hayden and Josh have Monongai ranked 4th overall running back. They say Giants are second worst DVP against running backs.
Swift getting in a limited today is annoying.
We're getting some good picks here.
Yeah.
But 3 kind of sucks. Did I save that last board? I don't think I did. I've been bad with that.
Yeah. There's hopping too many. I can't keep track of them all my.
It's gonna be May. It only took like 7 streams,
Yeah.
but hey, congratulations. It's a big hit.
It's one of the. I mean, dude, made a big deal.
Yeah, this came out of an Ansu Fati fat pack. Whatever happened to him? Do you still have that soccer box?
Yeah, I do.
Oh my God, Gibbs.
Yes.
I'm down to go again.
Yeah, 100% we're taking Gibbs.
He's really my favorite player on the board this week.
Yeah.
And last week,
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say last week he just wasn't projecting that well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what he was projecting for now, but I would say concerning thing is this Incubus guy. That's what this means. He was on the Badge Bro stream a couple weeks ago. He qualified.
Mm-hmm.
Him taking JSN 2 makes me think JSN's probably a really strong play.
Mm-hmm.
I just think you could probably get JSN at 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, Gibbs is probably going to be the 2 lock. I mean, it'll be interchangeable then. You never know if he's been drafting there for like the last 10 times too, right? So I wouldn't overlook it too much. Like
Yeah, because I do that sometimes. I'm like, all right, how many
Like,
Gibbs shares can I possibly do?
Yeah, it's just like I got 10 Gibbs teams. Let me just build a JSN spot. So
It's nice that if we think Gibbs is the skeleton key 30 piece, it's nice that we could get another build. I would like to get a Baker stack somehow.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have to be Ibuka. Like I wouldn't mind Tez, Rashad.
Yeah, I was gonna say Tez
or
is a good name.
Tez Otten or Rashad Otten. There's like a couple different back stacks you can look at. But yeah, I would like
Dude, I'm
that.
telling you, Crutches has been smashing the Commanders, Mariota, and Ertz.
Well, if you just want to fully stack that game, we can do Debo, Mariota.
I think he likes that game, which it's hard not to. I think Detroit's defense is trash too, which people aren't giving it credit. People aren't accounting for that. Maybe we do like a Gibbs Debo here if we can get Debo in his value. I don't think he'll get past Crutches.
Crutches is almost certainly going to take George Kittle, like without a doubt.
Yeah.
I really like that last team, by the way. And I'm glad we didn't take Breeze because then we wouldn't have been able to take Travion.
He took Amon-Ra that high. That's interesting. Over Puka too.
Someone else did that last draft. Didn't someone else go Amon-Ra like 5? Maybe it's just ETR. I haven't really been paying attention to what the ETR projections are on the top couple guys.
True. Just Lions onslaught people are expecting, I think.
Revenge game.
Yeah, they don't hop off the pedal.
You guys basically cost them the Super Bowl last year. Because I think they were
for sure.
Very, very, very much one of the favorites.
Yeah, but like we were too. We should have won the whole thing.
Nah, you guys were a flash in the pan. RG3 2.0.
Oh my God. Here we go. Skip Bayless in the building.
Get Briscoe here.
Skip Mo.
Not taking him. I'm happy with what we did though. We wouldn't have been able to get Travion if we took Brees.
You love Travion. You just want to see him burn.
20, 30 points. No, dude. I agree with Chad Candles. I just think he's underpriced right now because Ramondre is not going to play.
I'll agree with the theory for now, but I know your ulterior motives.
What do you think I'm trying to reverse jinx him because of our home league? I don't care about your record. It's actually really nice, like being invested into Underdog this season, having all my best ball teams. Like, I'm way less emotionally invested in our home league. Like, I still care.
I've totally detracted from this season-long leagues. Like, I have Dynasty, our league, and now I'm like all DFS, all Underdog. It's so much better. Like, having to worry about waiver wire and like all that crap all the time on multiple leagues. Like that's why I just put my energy into like our Sprix league. I'm just like, that's all I care about. I don't care about other shit.
Put your energy into this dog bowl.
Yeah.
Crutches, who's he gonna take? Nico? God,
fuck. That's what I wanted. I guess we gotta go Jalen, right?
We just did Jalen with Gibbs.
Rome. You liked Rome. Rome was your perfect build, so snack him. Snatch
Who did
him
we
up.
pick Rome with previously? We did it with HN
And Woody.
and Kittle. How did we get? Oh, I guess he fell. Why is ETR projecting Swift higher than Mungai? Ugh.
Yeah. Rip my Monunga teams.
I kind of want to take Dart. Build like a stack out of the game. Go
Little Slayton. I like Slayton and
Slayton Theo or something.
T. Higgins just blew up on Chicago. I could see how Slayton's archetype kind of like pops in that game.
I have nice things in the dog bowl, man. I swear.
You like Jackson Dart?
Ugh. Can't have nice things.
You really got to keep it in your back pocket. And we'll go ETN here. Please picks. He's going Bears RB. This guy's a noob.
This guy's a savage. Crutches took to Stephon Diggs.
He's gonna lean into the Swift projection model mode. Told you. We'll take Trav. Don't you think?
Yeah.
What, you like?
No, I agree. Just based on the math, you got to take two running backs in the first 3 rounds. It's kind of the only time you don't is when you think a guy can raise to the first 3 rounds. I mean, not necessarily only, but that's what a lot of these guys do. Gibbs, Travis Etienne, and Roma Dunze. Yeah, I really buy the theory that DJ Turner is the reason Rome was shut out last week. And remember that Giants-Cowboys game?
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like if you're a deep threat receiver,
Yeah.
you're probably going to have a field day. What did Juwan Jennings do last week? Not bad.
He's been frustrating though. That offense has been a little frustrating. It's kind of going everywhere. I think I saw like nobody has had over a 20% target share since Kittle's been back, except CMC.
CMC, yeah, he's just catching a ton of balls.
It's like we're kind of clinging on to the idea of old Kittle a little bit too much, but he's still an elite player. I get it, and it's a good matchup this week. So.
I think if you went back to one of our best ball streams, I was talking about how Kittle, his value kind of went down this year, or like is lower this year because last year CMC was out, so he just kind of took on that role. So to like your point, you just said, yeah, he's just not playing the same role this year.
Mm-hmm. They've just been banged up too. They're just trying to kind of like, go week by week, game plan by game plan, and if it's all CMC game, then it's just not enough meat on the bone for anybody else except like maybe one pass catcher, and we haven't seen that be Kittle. Although he could have had 2 touchdowns in that Texans game, but the other guy kind of like snagged it.
Oh, Tonjes.
Yeah.
Man, these guys are so sharp. Last week I was like, oh, Jordan Addison's a good player. Let me pick him. And they were like letting him fall to the 5th round. And now he's playing the Ravens, and they're taking him in the 3rd round.
Mm-hmm.
So Addison's probably going to blow up. What did he do? He didn't do anything last week. We took him last night, no? Yeah.
Yeah. 1, 2.
But that's a Bucky team. I think it's, I don't know. Should be able to swap to Rashad. I don't know if anyone's taken him last night. That's why you got to save these boards.
I think Rashad's been getting drafted, but we'll just set the rankings. You know, you can just have Rashad at the top if that's who you like the best. I guess it sucks to have to do it for all of your builds, but
no, it doesn't matter because you're probably it's the only
You're
team you're
probably
gonna have to really
taking it.
swap off of, and then we just did a Caleb Rome team.
That's all right, man. It's one of the better. It's one of the best games against the worst defenses. Like, I don't know. We're cool with either, right? We're cool with either Caleb or Baker. Let's tell ourselves that.
Well, that means we're not gonna get either because you can't have nice things in the dog bowl.
Oh shoot! I thought we were up next. God dang it! And Nez is picking. We're so cooked.
Nez loves him some Caleb.
Yeah. Ooh. Pour one out for the homies.
You just can't have nice things in the dog bowl, man.
We're never getting good things.
What do you like here? I don't want to do DJ Moore if we don't have Caleb.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense, right?
What do you want?
Goff.
No, but then we can't. It's
Kincaid. Yeah. No, that's cool. I like Kincaid. That's a good pick.
Dude. Yeah, just because the math says QB plus RB hasn't gotten there yet, and there's no one else to stack. So it's just I was just
Kincaid's having a good year. I like it. Good matchup. Nothing to
panicked.
No, good pick. We're fine. We're fine.
So we just need QB wide receiver.
Yeah.
Ooh, Tezzy boy, old Tezzy.
Then we won't have a stack partner though.
It's fine. We go naked Mariota. Bring back on Gibbs. Or I don't know. Naked Purdy.
Yeah. Or Brissett.
I don't think. Do you like old Tezzy?
Yeah.
Nez probably wants Tez.
Yeah. I like Tez.
Nez is gonna hate me, dude. But no, you can't have nice things in the dog bowl, so we gotta be the
Yeah, we gotta be the people who people hate.
He's so mad.
He took Baker.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's so mad.
He hates me.
Oh, he's never letting you on the stream. You're gonna, dude. We're never getting on. We gotta take Mariota.
You said you like naked Stafford.
Ooh, I do like me a little naked Matthew. I mean, you can see it hit. Like Higbee's like undrafted. I actually kind of like that as like a sneaky back stack on that game. Unpopular. Everybody's jamming like Devontae and Puka.
I screwed Nez over so bad. I shouldn't have done it.
Oh, he's so mad, dude.
The solver, dude. I mean, the solver, man. I liked Tez anyway. It's just the solver was like just the little nudge I needed. I don't know how this team doesn't win, actually. This team's fire.
Yeah, it is. It's actually really good.
Is that your Alexa?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, mine was going off like that this morning, and it wouldn't stop. I kept telling Alexa to stop. And I like stormed out of bed and just ripped it out of the wall. It was so annoying. Let's look at the board.
They're just freaking government listening devices anyway.
Dude, no, I know, but Gunnar Ross listens to Chad Candle's stream. He's always in there every morning commenting.
Dude,
And
we
he
got
took
him
Travion at 39, 50. I think that team, out of any team we've drafted on stream so far, I think this one might have the best chance to win. And I think Keon's finally going to hit that 25-pointer.
Keon Waddle is definitely hitting the.
Mythology was talking about it today, and he's been on fire. He should have won a dog bowl seat this week.
Who's been on fire?
Mythology. He's just like
And
his takes every week have just been so on point.
he likes Keon this week.
They were talking about how just good game environment. He's going to be low owned, and he could potentially hit like a decent ceiling. Where'd Shakir go?
He's mid. Yeah, he's 4.1.
We got him pretty cheap, didn't we? Achan.
It's a good team too.
We went Achan, Kittle, Adunze, Caleb. So we got Shakir in the 5th.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
We weren't on the right side of the board. We're going to get one of these, man. I just feel like it's just a matter of learning how to draft these sharper. It's
also like I'm starting to cut. It is a big deal once ETR's like reports come out and their projections come out. You can see definitely a shift. But if you can get ahead of like the game flows and like some people aren't as sharp on the game flows and they need other people's kind of takes. I feel like I had a good sense of this week. All you have to do is look at the over-unders, see what you like, and like kind of get a feel of who can get pushed, who can't. We've done this enough at this point.
Yeah.
That's what I was actually thinking. How I've gotten better at player takes because I've gotten better at game flow understanding this year too. People are also getting better at like data too on Twitter. It's like insane, freaking how deep it is now, like compared to what it used to be. It was like, oh, this guy's getting targets. Like, I'm going to play this guy. That used to be like the thing.
Yeah. We're on the clock real quick.
Yeah. What do you like?
We would take Purdy and swap. We wouldn't do Mac Jones.
I think
No. JJ. Naked JJ for rushing. What do you like?
No, I don't like it against Baltimore's defense. Yeah.
Just go Purdy swap.
Yep. Why does it like Mac so much? This highest projected, I think.
They've been doing that every week, and they've been spot on. Just like projecting Purdy out. What was it? We went Tez Johnson, sorry, Nez, and then
Purdy. Cute.
Purdy. I kind of like JJ the best, but we could always just like swap to him.
I don't know. I really don't like him against Baltimore. That defense is like healthy now, and they got some deadline pickups. I think they're going to be better.
Maybe. Let me remember to save the board this time. I kind of want to do one more, but you've had a good system.
That'll just be our splits. Just enter one. We can stay live if you want. We've just been doing 3 teams a week, so.
Let's see what the fill rate is on it. Okay, well, it filled immediately, so.
I'm gonna get some water.
Ooh, and the RNG is usually good, so that means we probably get a top 3 picks. We had one last time. Stays consistent. Bad RNG. Oh, I lied.
No, because I'm giving it to the colleague of care nurse that helps me with that.
All right, we got Jewish McCaffrey at the 1, Josta at the 2, Crutches at the 5.
All right, what are we at? Sorry, I had to get some water.
You're good. We're at the 9 hole, so it's going to be a bit different than the builds we've been getting. I'd say this is the first time we've ran good on picks, though. We got a CMC and 2 Gibbs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we
Last
had a
week,
hot
we
run
just
at
didn't
the
even
front
have a
there. I like
CMC
that.
last week. It was pretty much like CMC or bust.
Dude, Underdog screws me and throws me like late. It gives me the freaking like 9-10 pick like every dog ball. So it's not a bad, although it's not a bad. Crutches said he's gotten home there, but sometimes it's frustrating when you don't get CMC.
I agree. Okay, the Amon projection is 17.46. It's higher than Puka.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's why the Sharps are pulling him up.
Yeah.
Good.
It's probably just a.
Oh my God, and Gibbs is projecting terribly.
It's okay.
Well, not terribly, but.
A-Chan? That's insane. I'm sorry.
At 2.
Damn.
It's probably just because of the projection. People just really, really respect DTR. That makes me want to puke. Gibbs is still available. And this fish is going to take him. God.
Dude, I don't know.
Why are we so unlucky in this thing, man? We get the second pick twice, and then everyone hates him.
It's all good. I like Gibbs more than A-Chan. It's just projection. It sucks for value, but
They want us to take a Buka. It seems crazy. Do you like Derrick Henry?
yeah. Really wants us to fade RB. Really wants us to take an alpha wide receiver.
What do you want to do?
JJ.
Oh.
That's okay.
This might really be the dreaded 3 wide receiver week.
Yeah, it's tough. I'm telling you, it's a muddy week. It's a lot of. It'll be interesting to see how much that ADPs change and all that stuff. But
Super Henry went in the last one, 10. And then 11 to Crutches.
mm-hmm.
Yes. Yeah, Monroe's getting pulled way up. Crutches, man. He really sticks to his takes. It's not even takes, it's just projection.
Mm-hmm. I think he's really on that game, dude. Big time.
All right, what do you like?
Probably Devontae.
I agree. Lock it in?
Yep. Mm-hmm. We can't go Brees here.
No, we could have got him at 24 before. We panicked. I panicked.
Yeah, what do you like better, Henry Adams or JJ Adams start?
Henry Adams, just because running back falls off a cliff.
I don't know. It feels like we can kind of like get some value, but I do like Henry this week, but he's been risky. I mean,
what's the Ravens total? Because anytime they project for a lot of points, he does well.
25.
26-7. This is the live,
Yeah.
so they're up.
That's good.
Crutches dropped a crazy stat. He was like, based on my top 1% rate and my volume, I'm 99.7% chance to get a dog bowl seat throughout the course of the season.
He lost me a little bit there.
I don't know what math it was, but I mean, he's at the dog bowl every year, so it must be pretty scientifically correct.
It's basically his like run rate of like when he's supposed to hit based on his like entries, and he like hit exactly at like the norm. Basically, what I felt like he was saying. But
Do you just want to lean into what he does this draft and just take the best projecting player,
it's fine.
or do you want to stick with our IKBs, which stands for I know better, and that's when you ignore the projection and go with your own take. It would be like taking someone over Swift right now, like ETN, because you're scared. I don't think Swift was even available when we took ETN last time.
Mm-hmm. Swift is starting to be like that Drake London. What if Manungai just goes right behind, right 5 carries, 5-6 carries, and Swift gets 15?
ETR is projecting him like dog water. So knowing crutches, that means he's taking Swift, right? Assuming he's available.
Probably, right? That's exactly his guy.
Wouldn't mind getting an Olave share with Shaheed gone. I guess Shuck stinks, but
I guess Diggs is starting to project high with Booty out. That's probably why Crutches is smashing him. I think that's how he approaches the early weeks. He thinks like who's going to come out higher in ETR projections than what's baked in at the current time.
yeah. Let's try to play a game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what do we, once Crutches is on the clock, let's try to guess who he's going to take now that Swift's gone. My guess is Olave. Oh, he can't. He has unless he goes 3 receivers again, but he's probably going to take Dart.
He can go ETN.
He's going to take Dart.
He's usually not an early. He's not an early QB guy, but maybe.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, you're right. So if we're going to be projection slaves, we take Kenneth Walker.
Mm-hmm.
This guy can't take him.
I don't hate that share.
This guy, well, you can't have nice things in the doggable. You know he's going to take Kenneth Walker.
Yeah.
But our consolation prize is Jackson Dart, so.
Well, he's not taking Dart, so we know that.
He can't. Kenneth?
I think we try Ken.
Yeah, he's got that 30-point ceiling. It just hasn't happened yet. Good offense. What's their team total?
I think it's a division game.
25-7-5. Yeah, I'm with it.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't often project well either. Nice start. I like it. It's different.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's unlike anything we've had so far. I haven't had anything like this.
Yeah, we have a pretty easy late stack partner with Stafford if we want. I mean, we could explore other avenues depending, but yeah, I like the start though. It should be pretty easy to land the plane.
Mm-hmm.
So we can get rid of running back.
A
little bit of a fall on Garrett Wilson here. And Marv. I wouldn't mind either one of those two or Jameson Williams.
I'm kind of like Marv, right?
I mean, it's a mini correlation with Kenneth Walker.
Mm-hmm. I think we got Marv.
Or do you do the Garrett Wilson Q tag, play the crutches game?
I think I'm good on the Jets.
It's kind of a nice value. Fine.
We'll lean into I think Arizona and Seattle will be fun. It's generally how
kind of a shitty pick, but
no, you're gonna like it, boy.
I just feel like Seattle's a good defense. And
Oh my god, that's what you think. That's what you
watch
think.
whoever's after us is gonna take that Q tag. Watch.
Dude, all they did was just
Ooh.
basically made the Cowboys try to beat him with Javante. They couldn't.
You gave Crutches cheapy Q tag, dude.
Who's he gonna take?
Oh no, he already went. I told you right after us.
Mm-hmm.
Back to back off. So he really loves that game. I mean, it makes sense. He's stacking his receiver.
Garrett's just so stinky, dude. He's not even good. But neither is Marv, so I guess it's fair.
We're just not getting any value there. Where do you think Garrett Wilson goes if he's rolled in?
I don't know, Tat. Like 6
Yeah,
spots.
like right around here.
Maybe above Olave. Right around Diggs. Probably Diggs. I don't see people taking him over Waddle. I doubt Stafford's getting by the Puka team.
Otten's projecting the best of the remaining tight ends. What do you think?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they got him.
He's due for a 2-touchdown random game.
Mm-hmm. 10
Leverage.
targets, like 8 catches. You know, he had one like last year.
5 target floor.
Mm-hmm. 9 the game before, is that?
5, 9, 6, 5.
Yeah,
Hasn't converted yet.
Should be a crazy game. So we like that. We like that game.
Man, this might be competing for my favorite team. Except for I feel like Garrett Wilson would have been nice value, but I agree. I can probably go the rest of my life not taking the Jets and be at peace. Plus, what's their projection? Jets are 17.5, and then the Cardinals are 19.25. So yeah, both are kind of terrible. I gotta stop taking good players in bad environments. I gotta just be more willing to take Wan'Dale Robinson, who's a worse receiver, but he's in a much better total. You know what I mean? And he was projecting better too. I don't know. I think that's what I need to do better job of.
Mm-hmm.
It's lean into environments more than
Players.
For
sure.
Marv crushed it last week, but he played the Cowboys, so.
I just think Marv potentially has that ceiling that's not baked in if Brissett and him truly are beasts, you know?
Yeah.
He still has a good ceiling, so.
You like Stafford or Brissett?
I think we got Stafford, no?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he's projecting way better.
Yeah.
By a good margin. At San Francisco's defense is pretty banged up.
Mm-hmm.
No Bosa.
I actually like the Ken Marv correlation though, than just naked Garrett in a Browns game. You know what I mean? Feels like a better chance to get home if Ken pops a big one and Arizona's got to push. They can't run the ball. Marv gets a bunch of targets. They gave him 5 targets in the first quarter. They just dominated the game. They didn't need to attack after that. Yeah.
We just need these two to go for 30. Adams to have 2 touchdowns.
Although, what do you? Yeah, because Stafford. I think it would be if we were Stafford, Ken, JJ, Devontae, Marv. That's nice.
Devontae? Oh.
So instead of Henry, we went Justin Jefferson. But I think Henry's the pick there.
I mean, Henry can go for 30. Walker can go for 30. We just need them to both have that 2-3 touchdown game that they're capable of,
Yeah.
especially in half PPR.
Yeah, see, Woody's creeping up. He's 5'5".
Oh, nice. Crutches.
Mm-hmm. I told you, bud. I told you, bud.
No, I trust you. I trust your
Mhm.
like deep picks. It's something I need to get better at.
I could see like Davis Mills dumping it off to a lot to him too. You know.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's projecting Ertz high. That's why Crutches keeps taking him. We can take him. He could be a nice little like 9, 10, 15 points for us here.
Carries out. Decent game environment.
Mm-hmm.
Mariota's competent. And I feel like he historically kind of likes Ertz. Maybe I'm wrong. But
Luke McCaffrey's out for the year. Like they need Ertz.
yeah, no, I like that team.
Mm-hmm.
I think all of our teams came out better this week. Just need to do better. We haven't sniffed the qualifying yet, but I've only done a couple of these. What have we been doing the stream for like 3 weeks now? So it's only a matter of time, volume game.
For sure. We're only doing
Like last week, we just didn't even draw CMC once. So like, what are you gonna do about that?
Yeah.
Only did 6 drafts. It's 12 spots.
You're good.
Crutches. So is he duping us with ETN and Marks? Goff.
Well, be interesting to see who his tight end is here.
Yeah. I forget what stream it was, but Crutches was a guest, and he said it was like last year, 2 years ago, he started taking like Zamir White in the 3rd round, and then he said like in the next couple of drafts, people started taking Zamir White in the 3rd round, and he was like he went for like 2 points that week. He was like, my takes aren't always like right, but people will try to tail what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Bannon, that's actually a hell of a pick. Jets defense is gonna be so bad. Oh, wow, how do you know Fannon's going for 22? Oh my god.
And we took Zach Ertz, bro. What were we thinking? We listened to the solver, bro. We gotta stop being solver stands.
Do you think if we took Fannin, he would have taken Ertz?
No, he would have taken Ertz. He would have taken whoever projected the highest, which is probably Fannin there.
He's using the solver too. I mean, he's not following it to a T, and neither are we. It just helps you see projection gaps and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Tyrone Tracy went undrafted. Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Ray Davis. Oh my god. Keon Coleman. Oh my god. No, I really wish we didn't.
Bro, it's an ugly week. I'm telling you. It's going to be a great. I can't wait to see the winning lineup this week.
Winning dog bowl?
Yeah. It's just ugly, man. Like, Rico Dowdle's 1-4.
Rico Natal.
Rico Natal.
That's not how I guess that makes sense.
Because she does like a spin move. She does like this. She does like Rico Natal.
God, that was so annoying on Sunday.
You know you love that gif. It's in your top 3.
It's not even showing up. I guess it's only on iPhone.
Yeah. All I do is just search Rico because I don't think they have Rico Dabble gifts. So.
No, I can't find it on Google. I'd pull it up on stream.
I wonder what anime show that is.
Rico Nicole. This is all that's coming up. Uncle Rico.
Let me see. How did you spell Natal? Yeah. So, do GIF.
That's what I did, and I
can't believe I have no idea where.
Oh well, that's all right. So, shout out to Chad for winning the Drake May giveaway. Let me see. And then next giveaway will be this Jordan Love rookie card for Prism.
Ooh.
Naked Love, because RIP Craft, sadly.
Let's go.
Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out.
Yeah.
We'll be back on Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern. We've only got next week's week 11, and then week 12 is the final DBQ week. So we got 12 more drafts to do to try to win it on stream. Well, all right. See you guys.
See you guys.
Peace.